recognize them. These are the creatures that so delighted to knock on the stone of heaven.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean they delighted him on the stone of heaven? I need to know if there's some gay shit going on.
Why, oh why did I betray Marleybone? Poison the wells? Ally with the horse lord? Well, here's what I have to say to that.
He's not gonna tell me, is he?
No.
Dude, how are you just gonna let him leave? Do something. Wait a minute, I'm standing here. Why didn't I do something?
My friends, allow me. In Valencia, we have a most effective method for resolving all disputes of this nature. Arm yourselves for now. We do it.
Nigga, everyone duels. You're not special. That's not anything out of the ordinary. People will duel for the most basic bullshit. Alright, boom. We're back. It's been a while. I just kind of stopped questing. I was really into it for a second, and then I just got bored again. So, yeah. I realized that it is October 10th now. And probably towards the end of November, we're going to get a new world. So I need to, like, hurry the fuck up and just get on with questing in this game. But yeah, overall, I've been having a good couple of weeks. Just been working mostly, getting tired at the end of the night. So I just, like, don't do much. The usual stuff that happens to most people. Was it last time we were exploring New Vicorgia and... Fuck, what happened? Saboteurs, something. Little Timmy fell down the well, and now there's a ship full of chocolate and 2 birds standing right there. Weird. But yeah, we're investigating this ship, possibly made of chocolate, but most probably just selling Nana's evil drugs across the spiral. So yeah, let's drugs meaning chocolate. But yeah, let's get into this.
Look, it's very simple. The crates have the chocolate. We dump that into the wells at night. The barrels go to the general.
Yeah, but wouldn't that just dilute the chocolate?
Ugh, they smell terrible. What's in them? Dead skunks?
What do you mean? Aren't dogs like super into eating literally whatever they can? Like, why would they care about the smell?
It's called treacle. Very rare delicacy out of caramel. I hear they don't make it anymore. Something about a nosy...
That's me.
Wizard.
That's me. I'm the nosy wizard. Why do they yell havoc? That's kind of weird. No, yeah, it's fucking funny. I'm talking about the treacle plant from Caramel. That's a throwback. I don't have any of my fucking spells ready. I was doing some stuff with Monstrology and just completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing. So, let me set this up. But yeah, overall, been having a good couple of weeks. Just been working. Ended up a while back getting my job back. My old job back, just at a different store. Been enjoying that. It's not been terrible. Let's see. Is there anything more I need? Probably not. That's a myth wizard dog. Well, fuck. I don't have enough time to put it in a convert or something. I should be fine. Possibly. But yeah, I don't know specifically what I was doing last time I was recording. I'm pretty sure since then it's probably been like close to a month since I've actually quested. A decent amount's happened since then, I guess. The flooring guys came and did all the flooring. Ended up changing rooms downstairs just because some of the plans that my landlord had made ended up requiring me to move rooms, which is totally fine. It's not that big of a deal. I got my setup, my computer's all nice and set up. Throw away a bunch of my stuff just to make room. And I've just been working. Paid off about 1/5 of my medical debts yesterday, which is nice. And yeah, I got all of tomorrow off, assuming nobody calls in. And I work Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, and then Tuesday. Wait, do I not work Monday? Hold up. Oh, I might not work Monday. Weird.
Blimey, you are tough. Yeah, I know who you are. You, captured Moriarty. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I've done that.
Used to work for him, I did. Yep, that seems right, let's say. You know what that cat taught me?
No.
Don't be a rat. I ain't telling you nothing about nothing.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna have to slit your throat and throw your body overboard into the fucking void, dude. Say goodbye to all your loved ones. And he's gone. What does this guy want?
You have too many treasure cards in your spell book.
That's
You
fine.
can't
That
receive
does not
any
matter.
new treasure cards until there is more room in your spell book.
Let's talk to the general, the governor. The governor. I knew it started
You
with a
found a
G.
ship filled with chocolate. Splendid. I'll send a team to blow it up. Anything else of note?
No, just previously hired crooks that were in the employ of Meow Yardy were on that ship.
Treacle? That does give us one possible suspect for the gang's leader. But no, it's inconceivable. He's the most trusted name in all of Marleybone.
Who?
General Benedict Brutus von Booth. Yet I can't deny his unfathomable love for that putrid Treacle. And his family does hold title in Caramel.
Sure. I've never heard of this guy, so it doesn't matter to me at all.
Dash it all, we must investigate him. He's a right pain in the tail, though, so I can't do anything officially. Thus, I'm throwing you to the wolves.
So technically he's a dog, right?
Oh, don't be so fussy. It's just metaphorical wolves. Though, I suppose, it would literally be angry dogs. At any rate, to Booth's home with you.
Oh,
Find
all right.
clues and report back to me.
Cool. I feel like wolves are slightly more distinct than angry dogs, but, you know, whatever.
Hey,
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? I remember I left you somewhere for some reason. Maybe.
take it you're investigating the dogs too. I saw them making a deal with Tanakh on the Stone of Heaven. Figured I should find out what it was.
You're just bringing this up to me now? Like, wasn't that a while ago?
So I asked. They attacked. I found out anyway. Follow me and I'll show you.
I like the... Wait a minute. Oh, that's funny. They're all sleeping. How did you get them to fall asleep? And why are two of them just like... This guy isn't sleeping. He's... Yeah, I guess he's sleeping. I was about to say he's dead, but... Whatever. I guess I have to re-emphasize that this is a fucking kid's game.
Halt right there! Halt right there!
Why should I halt right there?
This guard has the key we need. Pity the guard.
I mean, we could talk this out. You know, there's no need for violence. But, you know, fuck it. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice having, like, almost 10,000 health. These guys hit hard. I got hit by 2 fucking spells, and I'm already down 2,000 health. It's crazy.
Oh, you just want this key? Take it. I hate those bitey little blighters. Going back to Regent Square. Be a boot black. Much more respectable.
Hold up. Let me look this up. What is a boot black? Boot black. A person employed to polish... Why didn't you just call yourself fucking shoe shiner, dude?
This way, wizard.
And on we go. Yeah, I feel like if they had said shoe shiner, that'd have been perfectly fine. Because, I mean, it's not like he's blackening somebody. Well, maybe some boots are black. I don't know.
There. That gate. Use the key to open it and see what Tanakh granted these renegades.
Why didn't you just grab the key from me and open this so I could, you know, come to a nicely open door? Volocile Falcon? Sure, whatever.
Recognize them? These are the creatures that so delighted Tanakh on the Stone of Heaven.
What do you mean by that?
Much more to tell you.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
But I wouldn't want to distract you from your fun.
What do you mean they delighted him on the Stone of Heaven? I need to know if there's some gay shit going on. This motherfucker just used a Shadow Leviathan on me. I didn't even know that was possible. It was kind of weird. I saw his blaze and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool that he's got a fucking thing up there. And it's like, nope, Shadow Leviathan. You know, I feel like they should have painted it like black or black and gray or something. Easy peasy.
Tungok is training those monsters, herding them into a fighting force. No doubt to marshal against Mushu.
Probably. I mean, haven't Tungok and his group of, like, what are they, Huns? Or, yeah, they're like Mongols, so, like, maybe him and his group, like, haven't they tried to invade Mushu, like, multiple times and failed specifically because of you?
An army of novel creatures that meld the schools of magic. Now that's something. Anyway, we still need to learn what the dogs promised Tungok in exchange for his pets.
Alright, that actually sounds kind of interesting. Is this a boss fight? The boss fight.
Ah, yes. The meddlesome wizard and the samurai. I suppose you wish to know my master plan, my terrible motives?
Kind of. You know, if it were any other day, I'd just say, nah, not interested, but I am kind of interested. Like, how does evil magical mustaches with the magic melding powers and fucking banned caramel treacle have anything to do with each other?
Why, oh why did I betray Marleybone? Poison the wells? Ally with the horse lord? Well, here's what I have to say to that.
He's not going to tell me, is he?
No.
Dude, how are you just going to let him leave? Do something. Wait a minute, I'm standing here. Why didn't I do something?
Guess we should follow.
What the fuck do you mean we should follow? We should have grabbed his ass before he left. I didn't even see myself standing there. What is this guy's name? Mubu. Took me a second to remember his name. I was just standing there like, Mubu, do something.
The traitors, invaders, these enemies of Marleybone are trying to kill me.
That is not technically true, but it won't be corroborated by the governor because he can't do anything about this political situation. All right.
Protect the general, lads! Stop the wizard!
We could... Mubu could have just slashed his fucking head off and we could have been done with it. It could have completely clotheslined him, but no. Now I have to do a mandatory minion fight. Easy.
Booth ran toward the central Conatus. Let's see if we can pick up his slime trail.
I wonder if this is based off somebody specific. You know what? This reminds me of fuck, what was it called? Hold up, I'm drawing a blank. I just had it in my head too. BioShock Infinite. With the fucking floating city above the clouds and shit. Like, if this had more Americanized buildings and shit, it would almost be a complete replica of that. But anyway, back to the story. I was expecting dialogue to pop up right there, but nothing happened. So I'm just gonna keep talking.
No slime. No trail of any kind, in fact.
Did he have slime on him to begin with? Is that the canon that we're going with? He just lubed up right before we got to his office and just was fucking out of there?
On the way here, you said you picked up this plot from Sabotage in Puerto Nuevo?
Sure. Yeah, that's right. Don Manzana, I think his name was, or somebody was saying that the reason they were having issues in Puerto Nuevo was due to Marleybone. Yeah, because we fought some evil Marleybonian dogs too. That's right. I'm remembering stuff.
If the other world powers thought Marleybone was up to something, they may have been watching them.
Uh-huh.
One of the local representatives may have seen something to help us. You need to report to them about the saboteurs anyway, yeah?
Sure. Fuck it. Let's go find Mario. Look, it's him, Mario.
Finally, you return. No doubt you brought all of Marleybone to heel for their insult.
No, not at all. In fact, I've incited political instability within their country on an accident.
A rogue gang called the Dogs of War, you say? I suppose it is not impossible for a criminal faction to falsely implicate Marleybone.
That is exactly what happened, sure.
We can still use this to demand concessions at the upcoming conference. Alas, we have not been able to monitor their movements.
Okay, so y'all haven't been doing anything? Lazy.
Ahem. We may be able to help there. We have no desire to see a criminal scoundrel force us all from this world. Patui, I spit it a thought.
Who the fuck are you? Ambassador Raoul? That's not how you spell Raoul, is it?
Oh, how I like the penguins to spy on everybody.
Yeah. That's what the French-Russian penguins should be doing, is spying on everybody.
Oh, how like the Valencians to complain about what they wish they were doing. Patui. At any rate, you may find your dog in a cave near our camp.
That's funny.
A cave near the Polaris camp. Okay, I can work with that.
Well, I mean, clearly anybody could work with that information. And he's gone. All right, cool. I guess Mubu is the main character now, and I am his trusty sidekick. The Ninja Pig Crusader.
After you, wizard.
I wasn't expecting this dialogue to pop up here. I just kind of headed this way, and I saw a reagent. I actually thought I was going to be going straight, like, directly to, La Villa Rose, or whatever it's called. But, yeah, the dialogue.
Okay, bird monster, I don't like you, and you don't like me, but... Oh, don't be like that. It's nothing personal. I don't like anyone. Me heart has been hardened by years of strife, you understand? Okay, I hear what you're saying,
Well,
and I agree. I need to do some work on myself. After you eat these two, let's go talk it out.
Well, it's good that they have somewhat of a healthy relationship to, you know, help bring them back together, or whatever. Also, it just automatically skipped that last bit of dialogue. I don't know why. And they're dead. Hopefully. Maybe not. I think that one survived. These motherfuckers have been throwing accuracy debuffs on me like nothing else. But it's alright, because I've just been powering through. Yeah, it should kill. Also, it's been like 10 minutes since I started this fight. I went upstairs and cleaned out some glasses and ended up making a smoothie. I just feel like a smoothie, you know? And they're dead. And I get another heal. Let's go.
Don't even know why I'm here. You've got this covered. But something about this place, this adventure, I just can't let it go. So, let's go.
Alright. I don't know if that means that he thinks there's something fishy going on, or if he's like getting excited about this shit. I don't know.
Don't suppose I can convince you to just leave?
If you just left also, maybe.
No.
You mean no?
Had to try, didn't I? Gotta hand it to old Benedict. He thinks big. Forming an alliance to conquer New Vicorgia and Mushu. But it makes enemies.
What?
And what does he want with these lands?
That's a good question.
Mushu he don't want. That's just part of the deal with Tungak. But as for New Vicorgia, well, there he thinks small. Petty even.
What do you mean?
There, he just wants revenge.
Revenge for what? Alright, so about this revenge stuff.
There's nowhere left for the general to run now.
What do you mean? I was just talking with this guy. Why didn't he reveal more? Also, I think this boss cheats.
Let's be quick. What did you promise Tungak? How did you know he was here?
Oh, we were introduced by the same people who supplied me my dogs of war. The deal is simple. I use Tungak's monsters to drive everyone from Vicorgia.
Uh-huh.
Then, I turn over my forces to him to invade Mushu, which is fine by me. All I want is to destroy Rottingham's career here.
What? Why didn't you just, like, I don't know, that he was touching minors or something? That'll ruin people's careers, dog.
Yes, wizard, I poisoned wells, hired gangsters, recruited monsters, created conflict with Porto Nuovo, all to destroy Rottingham's enterprise.
And what enterprise? He's the fucking governor of a newly recognized territory.
Why?
Yeah, why? What did he do?
He insulted me. He called me a yipping papillon.
All right.
Is there more than that?
More than that? More than impugning my honor, my breeding, my preferred mode of travel? But so rude, so mean, so uncivilized.
So uncivilized. That's kind of petty. So this motherfucker right here, right? I remember that he just fucks people up. Let's see. At the start of round 1, he will cast Invulnerability on him. The aura cannot be removed. At the end of round 3, he will cast Furnace 6 rounds. So on round 3, I have to be able to hit him. At the end of round 4, he said at the end of round 3, making him vulnerable. At the end of round 4, he'll cast Fire Dragon and Incendiate. The round after the cycle will restart. Okay, so I have to hit round 4. Right. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Hold up. Does he have a myth minion? He does. This motherfucker. Does that myth minion know Earthquake? He does not. Let's go. He can stun me with the Basilisk, though, but I'm willing to take that chance. So, basically, right? I'm just gonna blade up to try and kill him. That's basically about it. He has 40 resist to every school, which is whatever. I have... That's accuracy. I have 48 armor piercing, so it's whatever. I'm just gonna go in there, guns blazing, and you know, hope for the best. It's gonna really suck if I need if I need more than this, but we'll see what happens. I'm wondering though. I'm gonna put some feints in just cause. Were there any other cheats? It might be worth just feinting this dude a bunch. Let's see how this goes. I need a potion. Let's see how this goes. I almost ran in there without full health. He goes first. This is not good. Hold up. All right, let's try this again. Who is that? It's just a bunch of random soldiers standing over there. I didn't notice that at the beginning. All right. So I'm first. All right, so hear me out. I'm thinking feint rounds 1 and 2, blade and then hit. Right? Like that should work, right? Yeah. So round 1, invulnerability. That's how it is. Oh, he uses a lot of overtimes. So like if you had a team that was not going to be able to hit pretty fast, you would absolutely want like a life or somebody with triage. Don't stun me. Don't you do it. I don't think this stuns. I do, however, have this lovely heal. Doesn't really mean anything, but whatever. Alright, so that sucks. That also sucks. Hold up. That's just a regular feint, so I kind of have to pull for my other feint. Oh my god. I had 2 feints, dude. Why? That's fine. This is round 2. I'm gonna feint again. Blade into an Orthrus. And that should kill him. Like, assuming he doesn't block, I pierce through his resist. Let's see. Like, this next round, he should change his aura. And since I go first, I should be able to kill him. At the end of the round, anyway. Changes an aura. In the next round, I'll be able to kill him. Found out I do not work Monday, which is nice. Kind of been picking up a bunch of shifts because the guy we had at our work just did not decide to keep working there or something. So, who knows? Free extra money, extra shifts for me. There's a fire mending pen? What is this bullshit? Myth and Death can't get mending pens, but fire can? Alright. Time to see if all my preparations were worthless. There's my fucking potent trap. Thank God I was able to pull that when I needed it. I probably should have done like a 3 feint into a 6-pip hit, but I wanted the Orthrus to try and take out the minion. Plus, Orthrus is slightly better than a 6-pip hit, any 6-pip hit that I have, so we shall see. Crit. Double feint. No block. Oh, god damn you. Well, I have failed this. Maybe. He's not long for this world. But I'm also not long for this world. I was so close to killing him too. If I'd had a 3rd feint and a 6-pip hit, that probably would have definitely ended him. Not nice. Alright. Well, that's fine. I'll just fucking pass or something. If I don't get my Shadow Pip, I'm kind of fucked. I should get it though. So yeah, I'll blade up. I'll do something. I won't just sit here twiddling my thumbs. Throw this out there. Not really much I can do. He's going to change the aura this round. So I just need to not die. This hits and then detonates, but I have nothing to detonate, so that's fine. This should kill. I was only like 297 damage away from killing this guy the first time, so this should absolutely just end him. I remember having a lot of issues with this fight because I didn't know how to do it the first time. Like with Wolf and Mikey and them. But hey, look at that. Easy peasy.
Who introduced you to Tungok? What do they want?
Well, they were a strange group. They completed each other's sentences as if they were of one mind. As for want, near as I can tell, they want us gone. This world emptied, left with only nothing.
Wizard, I'll guard him. Tell the governor of New Vicorgia to send troops to arrest everyone here.
I love it how these guys are armed to the teeth. Like, they could absolutely like stand their ground in a fight, they're just gonna get arrested. They're just like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. So apparently I wasn't supposed to leave the cave. I was supposed to exit the cave.
No! No! Get out of my head! I won't help! This has to stop! You have to be stopped!
Who? Who are you talking to? Strange cat lady, who is definitely not the copycat?
Wizard, you're still here! You can't be here. This world sees you. It knows you. It hates you.
What? I haven't done
I'm
nothing.
a monk in the Order of the Sacred Yarn. I see the secret strings which bind this cosmos. I hear the plucked reverberations of this world's mind.
I don't subscribe to your religion or your beliefs, so that means nothing to me.
Wizard, help! Wizard!
Well, it sounds like the world is... Alright, I just can't... It just keeps skipping the dialogue.
A voice from 1,000 mouths. You know who it is. And you know that because of you, it died.
First of all, lady... I'm gonna clear my throat. First of all, Dazine chose to sacrifice himself. It was consensual, right? Or maybe it was an accident. I can't quite remember, but he chose, I think. Second of all, you said the world hated me. It sounded like the world was asking for my help while, like, jerking off. Like, did not sound like he hated me. Alright.
Do you think friendship can survive death itself?
Yeah,
you must
maybe.
warn the others here.
I mean, Malistaire and Sylvia Drake's love transcended death. At least once, I think. You know.
You're a hero. They'll listen. This world is a trap, and they must leave before it snaps shut.
What is up with her? Like, I get that she just doesn't like the nothing because it, like, messed with her in Caramel. But, like, realistically, the Manticore is the problem of this world, so I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Alright, Mr. Governor, we're back. There's a dog with some lube, and then I talked to a cat.
Did you get into a row with my patrols?
No.
What the devil is the matter with you? Oh, you look like you've been threatened by a ghost.
What?
Balderdash, Trap World my eye. This rock has everything we could ever want. Hydrants, kibble, squishy things upon which to chew.
Right.
Now, what of Booth? Did you find him? Why did he betray us? What the devil is Conatus?
Well, he betrayed you because he's a small dog with an even smaller ego.
Oh, the Central Rock. I thought we were calling it New Regent Square. At any rate, I'll send troops to pick up that yipping Papillon. The saboteurs are caught, their efforts undone. A conflict with Puerto Nuovo was averted. A new Vicorgia grows by the day. You were adequate.
All right.
I'm sure you have business elsewhere now. Traveling busybody that you are. Shoo-shoo.
Rude. All right. I do kind of have other stuff to get to. Oh, I guess he's not just going to be out here standing and waiting. All right. All right, Mubu, what you got for me?
The dog's soldiers arrested Booth. Now for Tungok.
Didn't we defeat Tungok? Am I forgetting something? All right, he's just gone. All right, cool. You know what? I don't think we did fight Tungok. Maybe we fought like a golden clone of him or something.
Everything's on fire now. Great. That's even more different than I was expecting.
Well, it looks about the same to me.
What has that crazy horse done to this place? And how did he do it so fast?
I don't know.
Those cannons. Somehow they're firing at Kathmandu. Through what? Breaches in space?
Most would call that a portal or a wormhole.
Fend off these mustache creatures while I find a way to that second level.
All right, sure. I guess I am just the useless sidekick who does errands now. All right, mustaches are dead.
Wizard, I am here.
Where? Where are you, Dazine?
Find me. Help me.
Why do they call it Mysterious Voice? We know who the fuck this is.
Hey, what are you doing? We can't help Catmandu unless we stop those cannons. I think I found a way up.
Fucking better have. What? Just the dungeon? All right.
I don't know what we'll find in this passage.
Probably random flying magic mustaches and enemies.
But it's going in the right direction. And I will be fighting by your side the whole time.
No, you won't.
Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm past my prime. Maybe I got beat once by a horse with a metal nose. But right now, above all else, I'm ticked.
About what? Also, I guess his story is he was just an amazing badass warlord who got beat once, and now up until now he's been a little whiny bitch.
And that'll do.
Okay, cool. We going in. We're dropping in the middle of fucking Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. This area reminds me of parts of the story in Oblivion.
Explosion monsters now. Okay.
What do you mean explosion monsters? Oh, I know these.
Noise. What noise? I don't know what cavities you're talking about. But if the sound these creatures makes bothers you, let's silence them.
These are the little assholes we have to fight in fucking Wallaroo. These things suck. In Wallaroo, they're bosses and they're just really annoying. And they're dead.
Not as rusty as I thought I'd be.
He didn't do anything. Wait a minute. Did he give me a bonus during the fight? I didn't actually check.
Find me.
Come on, let's keep climbing.
All right. He's not next to me. I didn't notice him next to me. Huh. That's weird.
Huh. More explosion monsters.
Yeah, he's not with me. He's not buffing any of my stats. What the fuck? Why don't they give us companions anymore? Weird. Well, that was nice and easy. That was just 2 rounds.
The one voice corrupts.
What one voice? Who have you been talking to behind my back?
Up there, wizard.
Up where? Oh, I guess he just means up the staircase. Yeah, that's fine. It's a weird looking staircase. Oh, it just pushed me up. Okay.
This is not what I want it to be.
Honestly, I think Dazine, like Shadow Person Dazine in horse armor, does not look that bad.
Is that Tungok? No, some sort of copy, a shade. In other words, a warm-up.
Just so you know, this guy is technically an ally of mine. Like, we should be weary of beating him up. But, fuck it, whatever. I wasn't ready for this, so I was kind of in the middle of eating something.
This is not what I wanted to be.
You don't want to be a horse guy in gold armor?
Wizard, why do you stare at that thing? We beat it already. No, I didn't hear it say anything.
Also, Dazine has touched the world synthesizer and got butt fucked by it. So, like, clearly, if he has become a world, which is Novus, he's been transmuted into that, people should be able to hear him.
But I think I see the way out up ahead. Leave the beast and let's go.
Like, if he is physically tangible as a world now, he should absolutely be, like, audibly discernible. Oh, okay. Cool.
We made it. I'll drop a rope to the previous ledge in case we need to return.
Sure, alright.
There are the cannons now.
Could we do something about that?
Just beyond another swarm of mustache birds that are on fire. Because of course they are. You hold them off. I'll destroy the cannons.
Really? I mean, I could just walk around, like, I've been eyeballing this thing for the past, like, 2 seconds, and, you know, seems very easy to just disregard these things, but whatever. Easy clap. Alright, that just happened. Why is it? Oh my god, is the game glitched? Hold up, why is it? Okay.
Keep fighting, wizard.
What do you mean? Oh, I was supposed to be making my way over here. Instead, I just like got as close as I could before I did it. Okay, cool. That happened. Why did it cut his?
That's the last cannon.
His yelling
Kathmandu
randomly.
is safe for now, but that won't stick unless we
Like,
stop Tungok.
I haven't pressed the space bar once until just now. I don't understand why it stops him doing his like battle war cry thing while he's slicing shit up. It just sounds bad.
Looks like we've got another climb ahead of us. But beyond that is Tungok's stronghold. Can't wait to see what's in there.
Probably golden horse statues or something. I don't know.
What is this? A literal golden horde?
I called it golden horse statues or something.
I asked and was granted. My words became wishes. My wishes became reality.
Okay, that's good to know. Anyway.
It can't be Tungok?
We are all Tungok. I have become what I always wished to possess.
Uh-huh.
I am the Golden Horde!
Okay, so like he's there's just many of him, and they all have a hive mind connecting them. Neat. That, you know, good for you, man. I'm glad you accomplished what you set out to do. I've got to kill you now, so boom, we're done. We have killed Tungok and never have to fight him again.
This is nothing. You no more than peel a flake of skin from the infinite Tungok.
All right.
I've got all day. Let's see how many flakes I can peel.
Did you not pay attention to anything he said? He said they're infinite flakes, or he's an infinite Tungok. This line is stupid.
Has Mooble rediscovered his fire? I look forward to extinguishing it.
Cool. All right. What is this? Boss fight? No, maybe. Nope. Another minion fight.
Do you not realize what this portends? The stone of heaven blessed me, blessed my ambition, my cause.
Why do they have to go using words? I know that I've looked this word up before, and it basically just says, do you not realize what this means or what this implies? Like, there's so many normal words they could have used, and they use something that nobody uses on a regular basis.
Not the dogs that would have been my allies.
Dumb.
Me, and me alone. I will surpass our ruling council, supplant the Emperor, stampede across the skyways until this viral entire is bathed in gold.
Yeah, but that would have many socio-economic issues, given the fact that gold would be overflowing and would be a worthless currency.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, what he said. These guys are kind of easy.
Well, he's mad, and his madness is spilling over into the stone, shaping it somehow, corrupting it. We have to stop him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tungok is like not supposed to be here. You should stop him. Oh, it's another mob fight. All right.
Ancestors have risen from their graves to lend voice to my cause.
Who?
Uh-huh. I see one ancestor, and he isn't talking.
Who is that? Oh, this guy. Okay.
Proclaiming me the Emperor of the Steppes, the Lord of Lords, the King Eternal of all creation. Kneel, peasants!
How do we know that's what that language is saying? Like, I get what he's trying to do, but, like, there's no way for anybody to verify that unless somebody specifically knows the language of the heavens. And, you know, it would be considered a, you know, like, what's the word? I forget. Well, they would be, like, somebody would have to understand that language and be in, like, an authority in regards to that, like a well-respected. It's stupid. I think this kills. I don't. Yeah, it kills. It kills. Let's go.
You haven't won. Now you will enter the palace of the steppes and gaze upon the Lord Eternal in all his glory. Try not to go blind.
Wait, I thought you were the Lord Eternal. What do you mean?
I stared down the Aquilans on their mountain. I think I can manage a shiny horse.
I also achieved a similar feat to that, I think.
And yet you were crushed once neath mere iron? Not even gold.
We fucking got you there, dog.
See you soon.
Aren't you looking at me right now? Currently, you are seeing me. Like, just because we have beaten you doesn't mean that you should stop fighting us, right?
Dropped another rope for when we need to go back down.
Oh, hey, thanks, Exposition Boo.
Iron? Don't worry about that. Tungok just likes to talk, so let's go shut him up.
Alright, cool, whatever. Let's go fight, Tungok. Alright. You know, it's got a lot of gold, but I kind of dig it. It looks pretty fucking dope.
Welcome sacrifices. Gaze
Sacrifices.
upon the resplendence, the effulgence, the glorious shininess of Tungok, the infinite.
Honestly, I think your little golden minions look more golden than you.
We get it. You have an ego.
That too.
Ego? Ha! I have will. It demanded, and the heavens obeyed. It spoke to the stone, and it heard me, saw me, knew me, changed me.
Sure, I mean, you look exactly the same. You can just spawn golden minions of yourself now.
It bent to my will, became my instrument of conquest, and turned me into a being that transcends all magics. I am invincible!
I mean, like, if I can defeat you, though, then if I could defeat you, you're not capable of transcending magics.
Then it will just be more impressive when we beat you.
Alright. Cool. We're gonna fuck him up, but first I have to look at the things. Randomly, at the beginning of every round, Tungok will cast one of the following cheats. 150, 1,500 absorb damage ward. Kinda sucks. Or plus 500 flat damage. It's not percentage, it's just flat. Which is really nice. Or Guardian Spirit on himself. You see, something like that, not the best. I don't know that I can stop him from doing that. Like, that might just be a round one cheat, or it might be random. I have no fucking clue. Do I have life to stop? I don't. Alright, well, you know. Wait a minute. He doesn't have myth resist. That's interesting. He actually has a boost to myth. Let's go. Right, so I'm gonna have to kill him twice. Just fine. He doesn't have that much health, so that's a thing. Throw these in there. I might as well put a reshuffle in there just cuz. And yeah, that should be all I need. I might want to throw some heals in there. What do I got? We got regenerate, we got satyr. I trained a bunch of life spells because I thought it was really cool. You could now train life spells that you couldn't train up until this point in the game. Pretty cool. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. He's going first, so I'm just gonna flee and come back. Alright, well, I'm going first this time. I do not expect this to be an easy fight. And my armor is infinite. Okay, so you already just put up just minus 50. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's the name. That's just the words he says, but it can be one of 3 things. Okay, that's not terrible. I gotta worry about storm and life damage and a little bit of balance damage. I always thought this would probably be one of the most OP life spells, specifically because it's as close to a drain spell as you can get. You would just need a life hitting set that allows you to both hit and do outgoing healing. Like if you were to get that down in a bit like in a armor build, like you would just basically be a death wizard at that point. So my thoughts here are I'm going to aura next round or blade into an Orthrus and just hope that's enough. Because there's no guarantee that it'll be any one of the 3 specifically. And I've got enough damage to kill him. I can try and pull another feint, but then I risk having to kill him again. I am stunned, maybe. I can't even check my stats right now. It's fine. I don't think that I have that much crit, was it stun resist, so it doesn't even matter. Yep, I'm stunned. Oh, he gets a free round. Love it. I need to get rid of one of these. Or both. I'll get rid of that. Kind of see what happens. Just a blade, that's fine. You know what? I bet you he's gonna cast Guardian Spirit like the round that I hit. Because that's the revive spell that just immediately just says, fuck any progress you want to make, you're gonna have to hit again. Ow. He's hitting me. Don't like it. That was a lot of damage. Although that was plus 500 additional damage. So, oh, you know what? He actually has boost. But I want to guarantee kill him, so I'm just gonna have to go with it. You see? That right there, that's bullshit. That is probably the worst situation. The second worst situation. If I can pull my shadow hit, that won't be a problem, but I can't wait to pull my shadow hit. Because he hits hard and he will just keep giving himself random ass shields or something. I have another feint, so I could possibly use that. I just have to make sure that he's not... I just have to hope he's not going to try and revive himself, because I don't know if I'll be able to survive enough, you know, long enough to hit him twice. I'm kind of halfway dead. He also has 50% outgoing, which is interesting. Not a ton, but neat. Alright, so That's not happening. I want to risk it. I could hit him now, but I don't know if I'll kill. It's 2 feints. I'm gonna go for a feint and just hope this works out. That's fine. I was gonna have to get through that anyway. So shadow hit would have been worthless. He just needs to not put Guardian Spirit on next round. Did he drop any good pins? Storm conversion pin. I got myth conversion pin, myth accuracy pin. I can't actually use that. He just has universal pins. That's interesting. He does have storm accuracy pin. What does that give? Just 7% accuracy? Kind of bad. Alright. Let's hope for the best. Alright. Well, that's not the worst. That could have been worse. Does he have any other good pins? I don't think so. Oh well, it's fine. Everything's fine. He's dead. He should be dead. He should not revive himself unless that's just a secondary random cheat that pops in for no reason. Cool.
Invincible, huh?
They lied to me. The heavens lied. I am not blessed. I am cursed. This stone wills my defeat. So now what? Do you finish me?
Nah, slit your own throat, dog. I'm not even, like, interested in dealing with you right now.
Tempting. But I think instead you will make a better gift for the Emperor. What greater shame than to live out your days a trophy for Mushu?
Damn, Mubu is, like, kind of ruthless.
Better than what awaits you. There is something darker here yet. The servants of the Manticore wait, and they watch, and they will devour you.
Again, that's an awesome fucking golden statue of him.
I've been devoured by a Manticore. The Manticore severely regretted it.
What is the Manticore? Also, I'm pretty sure I've fought a Rain Core.
Wizard, I'll secure him for transport to Kathmandu. There, we can arrange a new caravan to the Jade Palace. Meet you outside.
Am I not supposed to, like... Alright, cool, whatever. Okay, that happened.
Wizard,
What?
Find me.
It just teleported me here for no reason. Alright. You know what? I think it's because I left the dungeon. Hold up. Fucking King's Island, their shitty game design. Anyway,
Here, open my eyes. Reveal to me myself.
What? Frame of mind. Is it not? Okay, there we go. I forget the teleporters in this world are fucking broken.
It is good to see you again, Wizard.
Oh no, it's the aberrant paradox or something. I gotta kill him. What do you need?
Apologies for my silence. I have not been myself, not completely. Indeed, it seems I have been split into several shards, several frames of mind.
Okay, well that is the second part of Novus discovered. Put Dasein back together like Humpty Dumpty.
Each frame is an impulse, an unconscious fragment of myself, and each seems to innately reflect the peoples who inhabit its shard.
Okay, what do you want me to do about this?
See, this frame on the Stone of Heaven, as you call it, turned Tunok's toxic dreams into reality, but it was reflex. I didn't do it consciously.
I don't know about that. You could very easily still be a villain.
I wanted to join the spiral, to become a new thing in the everything. I blended shapes and magic to create what I wanted to be. Something for everyone.
Design's a real people pleaser.
I think this is why the world synthesizer fragmented me so. Everyone wants something different. And in this fragmented state, I am weakened.
Skill issue.
I feel the other shards, but I can't see or control them. They are contorted by contradictory whims, and thus I am twisted into incompatible shapes.
Mm-hmm.
These exertions are straining me. These quiet tensions cause stress, which manifests as creatures, monsters, enemies.
So you are behind all of Novus's woes. Okay.
Help me expand my frame of mind.
I was not expecting him to become Nana.
Other shards to connect me to myself, strengthening me, mind and body, to deny evil wants.
I'll be real. I was not expecting Nana. I saw the Cabal guys, the fucking Judge Veg and the Quake Charmer and shit, and I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Fucking Nana.
I wish to join the Everything Wizard, but right now
I saw that.
Everything is tearing me
Right
apart.
there. Right there earlier, Nana just fucking zoomed out of existence. Okay, he just teleports me back. Good to know.
I took Tungok back to Kathmandu and returned to find you staring blankly at this thing.
Don't worry about it.
Also, the sky changed. Seemed to be more of those breaches Tungok was using to attack Kathmandu, but they're looking toward Conidus? What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Frame of mind, huh? And now you need to find more? Maybe the people in Conidus can guide you there. Wish I could help.
You could help. We have a world door, and the world door is not that far from the Jade Palace. You could just teleport to Conidus. You just walk to Conidus with this dude. Take a day. Put him in the fucking Imperial prison and come back.
But Kathmandu's in rough shape. I think I need to help them rebuild.
No, you don't.
As they would say, our strings disentangle here.
First of all, I don't subscribe to their religion or their beliefs, so that does not matter to me. But also, like, there's no reason you need to be written out of the story. I don't know that you've completed your arc or character arc yet.
Unless you want to come down and lend a hand.
No.
Otherwise,
no.
Thank you, Wizard, for showing an old warrior there are still adventures to be had.
I don't know that I showed you that. You just kind of got dragged along into this. Okay, cool. That happened. Mubu is gone. Never to be seen again. Just kidding. I think he shows up at the end, maybe, or in towards the end of the next world. I forget.
Wizard, you must help me. They refuse to leave.
Yes, clearly they've been refusing to leave. I don't know why you're still trying to get them to.
Marleybone, Polaris, Monquista, and Valencia have all gathered in that large tent to discuss permanent settlement.
That was the initial plan, was to come to this world and basically make new colonies.
I don't care about Kathmandu. I mean, I do care. Of course I care. I've no doubt Mubu can handle it. We have to save the settlers of Novus.
It sounds like you're not a good person.
Like I told you before, this world is a trap. It leeches off them, absorbs them, becomes them.
Yeah, and?
You spoke to it? What did it say? They are dividing it? Causing it stress? Which leads to creatures like Urks?
Yes, also, I don't know that she's experienced any Urks in this world before, so I don't know if she knows what that entails.
What monsters will it create if stress turns into rage? Quickly, we must warn the spiral powers of the danger. To the conference tent.
Are we allowed in there? I feel like there would be guards posted to make sure that, no political assassinations or nefarious ne'er-do-wells try to interrupt their important meeting, but whatever. Oh. Okay, well, at least they have guards.
Oh, it's the tiger again. You deal with her, right? I've had my fill of apocalyptic rhetoric for one day.
Very well. In the name of the Free People's Republic of Penguinonia, shining jewel of Polari, I hereby order you to scoot.
No.
But that is what I am saying. We must all scoot. Scoot for our lives. The world itself cries out for us to scoot. Can't you hear it scream?
No, technically, even though Dasein has become a world and is a physical, tangible thing, he is somehow also still the nothing. And therefore is like outside of the realm, or outside of this realm, which people would need for him to be in for them to hear him.
My friends, allow me. In Valencia, we have a most effective method for resolving all disputes of this nature. Arm yourselves for now. We duel!
Nigga, everyone duels. You're not special. That's not anything out of the ordinary. People will duel for the most basic bullshit. Dude, fuck this penguin. This penguin just keeps throwing up shields. What an asshole. Kinda glad I killed that fucking penguin.
This matter is now settled. What is it precisely we were settling?
Whether or not we could go in.
The wizard and I bring portents of doom.
Fuck anybody who says this word. Fuck the devs for putting it in this game.
Yes, of course. Carry on. Bring your portents inside.
I say, sir? Really?
They won the duel. My hands are tied. Go on now, into the tent.
At least he's got some common sense behind him.
You demand that we pay you taxes to settle the lands that have appeared in our skies? Absurd!
The skies are immaterial. What matters is who got there first.
Not technically.
Our forces braved storms and ley lines, while yours huddled in fear. We left flags.
Flags are not legally binding. And now contracts, yes. A paper is immutable. Paper with the names are written on it, that's a true law.
That is a more fair assessment of the current situation than just putting flags down.
Indeed. And we have signed no such paper. Thus, the Marleabonian claim is rejected.
You have no authority.
Neither do you.
Not over us, not over the Valencians, not over the groves of the exalted banana. Our presence is clearly a sacred mandate. Yours, but ego.
Don Mazzana beat me to it. I was about to say, this motherfucker has no authority to claim that everybody has to pay them taxes.
Stop this! I too serve a sacred order, and I have connections few can understand. You must trust me when I say this world is angry. Tell them, wizard.
I'm not associated with her, and I don't know why she's like double my height right now.
And this design is imprinted by our desires. Fascinating. If each shard manifests a different empire, this conflict must be quite stressing, no?
Where do you get that idea from? Like, yes, it is, but how did you come to that conclusion?
Superstitious drivel. Let us be civilized, or at least as much as you lot can manage. And it gets no more civilized than first come, first served.
I don't know. The Valencians and the Conquistans had a very logical way to go about it with, you know, signing treaties and whatnot.
Mighty Valencia serves no one, and you haven't assaulted our honor. I challenge you, sir, to a duel. To the dueling tent.
Did they even hear the part about conflict causing the world stress?
Technically, Maxine did, but she's not that important right now. Prevent a duel in Conatus. Oh, okay, I just also have to leave this dungeon. Neat. Where is the dueling tent? Oh, there is the dueling tent.
And if I'm being honest, not the best sculptures I've seen.
Damn, fucking roasted. I don't know what the conversation was up to this point, but he got him.
Sir, surely you do not insult the majesty of Valencian stonework.
He does, though.
Insulted he has, and such a insults I cannot stand. Into ria dueling attenta.
Alright, they went in there, they fought.
Did you notice, friends? The ground shook as you... And they're already inside the tent. Great.
You were like several seconds behind, sweetheart. You gotta keep, you gotta pick up the fucking pace.
And now, have I at you?
Does he slap him? Slap him. Oh, god damn it. Antrim.
Right. So, Wizard, I gave it some thought, and I believe there may be merit to your theory about conflict creating stress and monsters.
Uh-huh. It sounds like you didn't want to get the shit beat out of you by fucking Mario DeMario or the Tantrum. What a bitch. Alright, anyway. Let me look at this boss real quick. This will be like the last thing I do on this episode. Cheats. Occasionally, Tantrum will cast Death Equalize Global, which sets the damage cap to 500, but it doesn't guarantee that it'll come back. So let me just, do I have any in here? Yeah, I got some of these. I got some of these. He doesn't have sacrifice stuff. He can only use like 2 things to debuff me. This is not bad. This is not bad. Anything else that I need? No, I think I got this. Alright, so yeah, this guy has like 3 feints on him. I've got 2 blades and an aura and a global. So, unless he just immediately casts a cheat, fuck this guy. This is the easiest boss battle I've been in all day. It's like, there's no way this doesn't kill. But like, that cheat to where he can cast a global and limit my damage randomly, that's toxic. Just straight up unreasonable.
A fine about to be sure, but I suppose we cannot have such a stress creatures popping up with every disagreement, no?
Yeah, that's a fair way to look at it.
No, that would get rather cumbersome. The little Urk things already scurrying about New Vicorgia are difficult enough.
Uh-huh.
Fortunately, I have a solution even you lot can appreciate. Let us discuss it with the others. Come along now.
I love how they were going to go to the dueling tent and have a fucking smackdown, and I'm the only one who got dragged into a fight.
As a representative of the great empire of Marleybone, I have graciously elected not to pursue territorial rights for the time being.
Well, shut the fuck up, dude. You're not gonna win that fight.
Yes, how very gracious of you. All it took was a little earthquake to make you see reason.
Until we can find a peaceful manner through which to solidify our rightful claim, it seems unwise to make waves, as it were.
So you now know how dangerous, how angry this place is. It bleeds stress monsters onto your streets. You must all leave it to rot in the sky.
Not at all. As long as we don't fight, the world stays calm and its riches ours to plunder. And now, if this is settled, I must prepare for our governor.
Who? Oh.
You fools! You meddle in matters that are beyond you. You are but animals playing with a lightning rod, and it will burn you all.
Would that be considered a racial slur? Like just calling them all animals?
Wizard. Might I have a word?
Well, I mean, you've used 7 already. I had to count that, so...
I do not think we have been properly introduced. Citizen Maxine Rochapierre, hero of La Resistance and leader of the new Polaris.
Wait a minute. You're the leader? You're of the Resistance and leader of the new Polaris. Okay, so it's not... She's not technically in charge of Polaris in general. She's just the representative for out here. Okay.
Technically, Red Rosa heads the Citizens' Assembly, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, the Manticore in disguise as the valet.
Quiet, you garmless goofus! Ptui, I spit at your name! But a wizard. Now there is a name respected in Polari. So when you say this world, this design, create lands in our image and for our use, I listen. Come with me to our shard, oui?
All right.
There's a problem for which I think you are uniquely suited. Come, come. You too, you gargantuan lummox, you blocker of the sun, you.
She's making fun of him because he's tall. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. I've gone on probably a good 20 minutes longer than I would typically go. But yeah, we made some good progress, and I am at least one level higher, so saving that. Just kind of whenever I do my pet stuff and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, I will catch you guys later.
No, I keep whistling.